What is radiation? Text summary. We will cover 4 types of radiation, discuss the pros and the cons of radiation, and look at different examples of radiation. This lesson is recommended for children 10 and older. To understand this lesson completely, you will need a basic understanding about atoms, cells, and particles. You will learn about radiation, examples of radiation, and the different types of radiation. Radiation is everywhere. It's in X-rays, microwaves, and even in your cell phone. It's all around you. What is radiation? Radiation is energy that moves from one place to another. Light, sound, and heat are all examples of radiation. Electromagnetic radiation, mechanical radiation, nuclear radiation, and cosmic rays are several different types of radiations. Electromagnetic radiation comes from atoms, and it travels through space and air. A common example of this radiation is light. Everything is made up of atoms. Atoms are made up of even smaller particles. The particles that make up atoms have different electric charges. Some are positive, some are negative, and some have no charge at all. The particles in these atoms move around a lot. When they move, they make and they release energy. The energy that they make and release is called radiation. This energy travels through space and air through waves. These waves have different lengths. The longer the wave, the less energy. Things like microwaves and cell phones have less radiation and they have longer waves. The shorter the wave, the more radiation. Things like X-rays, gamma rays, and UV rays have more radiation. Mechanical radiation. This type of radiation cannot travel through empty space like electromagnetic radiation. It can only travel through a substance, like water or solid objects. The most common example of this type of radiation is sound. Sound travels more slowly than light. This is why during a storm, you can hear lightning before you hear thunder. Nuclear radiation. This type of radiation comes from the nucleus, which is the center of an atom. This radiation is produced when the nucleus changes in some way. When the center of the atom, the nucleus, changes, it shoots off radiation in tiny, tiny particles. An atom that shoots off radiation is called a radioactive atom. Nuclear radiation has a lot of energy, and it's often used in nuclear weapons like bombs. Cosmic radiation. Cosmic rays are made up of tiny parts of atoms that speed through outer space. They come from the sun and other parts of the galaxy. They travel really fast and they contain a lot of energy. Scientists are still trying to figure it out, and there's not that much that we know about cosmic rays. So is radiation good or bad? It's both. Strong radiation can cause sickness in humans. This is called radiation poisoning. Other kinds of radiation is beneficial. It can be used to kill cancer cells. And other types of radiation are used in everyday items like cell phones and microwaves, and they aren't harmful to humans. Pop quiz. What is not an example of electromagnetic radiation? Sound. Where do cosmic rays come from? Outer space. Here are additional resources that may help you.